We got a tail.
You sure?
I'm sure. Hey guys, so I've been watching these goats for their babies, and so far Lagatha has had her babies, and I know Freya's really close, so I've been watching her for the last couple weeks really closely. Lagatha kind of surprised me a little bit because I knew she'd get in close, and she was just really fast, so I never caught hers. But I know that Freya is in labor, or she's in pre-labor, so let's go check on her and I'll show you what I mean. So one of the first indicators is she's separating herself from the rest of the herd. And she kind of was doing it a little bit yesterday. So she's over here in the goat shed, we call it. And then there's the barn. So Lagatha had her so fast, like I didn't even see her really like separating or pacing or anything. So she is definitely nesting or trying to find a comfy spot to have her kids. Another thing that I look for is I watch their udder, and I take pictures of her udder every single day along with the others. So obviously I noticed a very significant increase in her udder size last night. And I was worried she's gonna have them at night. Luckily she held off. But you can't really tell from this angle, but do you see where her sides down here look a lot more sunken in this area by her hip? So they weren't that sunken yesterday. So that's why I think that she's preparing. So I'm just gonna be keeping a close eye on her. I would show you her back end. She has a little bit of discharge. That's definitely a sign that they're getting close. When her sides sink like they are, it means that the kids are dropping into basically position to get into the birth canal, you know, for contractions to start. And then we'll just watch her, because if she stiffens up, like how you can tell they're having a contraction is she will stiffen up. Her back will arch maybe a little bit, but then her tail will come and be like straight up over her back. So that's how you can watch for contractions. It's a little bit rainy, so I'm gonna just kind of watch from a distance, but I know that she is definitely in those starting few hours before active labor. So we're gonna keep an eye on her. Harley's over here for moral support. Her and Fiona keep coming in and checking on Freya, which is kind of cute because remember how we sold Lucy last year? Lucy was our herd queen. Well, now Freya has taken the role of herd queen, and it's cute how everyone is coming in and checking in on her. And she's like, no, this is my spot. They're probably like, you good? Here's a better view of her sunken sides. So you can see, I think that's a contraction. But, and also, you see that kind of depression under kind of like her hips and before her tail, just right here, where basically her ligaments would have been, that being sunken in, and then these sides right here are a little sunken in. Obviously more on the other side than this side because this is her rumen side. And then you can tell how tight her udder looks. And then of course she's got quite a big udder. Everything is nice and tight. I'll show you my before and after pictures of her udder just yesterday compared to today. and last night. Definitely got a little bit of mucus. You can't really see it from this angle. You getting ready to start licking? I think you may have had some discharge drop down and she's sniffing the area because she's ready. She's ready to care for some babies. She's been pacing around a little bit. I'm just kind of watching her real close. She actually went and found this corner to lay in. So she might be getting close to active labor. Yes, I think that is her first bigger contraction. So here you can see she's just starting into her contractions. Quite a few good pushes here and there and getting uncomfortable and standing up and repositioning. And then watching her, she does that big long yawn and licking her lips, definitely meaning she's getting ready. Oh, we got a kid in the canal. Typically, once she starts hard pushing like that, you kind of want to watch the clock and make sure that she's able to get the kid birthed in about 30 minutes or so. Obviously, there can be complications, and if there is and it goes too long, you don't want that kid sitting in the birth canal. So, now is when the time starts. Man, when she lays down, you can see that sac is right there. Yeah, see? Right there. Here we go. Oh no. This might be. We got a tail.
You sure?
I'm sure.
That's so slow.
Yeah. So,
Like the worst way?
not the worst way, really, but it's not the most ideal way. Let me position this kid for you. I'm trying to find legs. Oh, here we go. But first.
Man. There you go.
You gonna grab me that towel? Pretty much I just reached in and found a leg and pulled a leg through like this, and then she was able to get him. He's a cute one. Or she. What is it? It's a girl. I always love girls. There it goes. Yeah, when I saw this tail coming out, I was like, oh no. But, yeah, I just reached in. I could feel the rump really well. I just went a little further back and found this leg and pulled it kind of forward, and then she slid her out. Just like a good mama. I've never had to assist in repositioning, but I have had one other one go rump first. Actually, she had a rump first too, but it was a small one. Good thing this one was a girl, because that's probably why it's okay. Can you imagine if Lagatha's big boys would have come rump first? They wouldn't have come through. Like, rump first is fine as long as the kid's not huge. But it has to be quick, because as soon as that rump was showing, you know, we needed to get her out so she could breathe. Oh my gosh, she's so darling. It's a good mama. Oh, I love her ears. What are we guessing for her size?
She must feel a lot smaller than Hannah.
Maybe 6 or 7?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe how much color she has in her ears. Normally the newborns are white even if they don't get in spots.
Yeah. I'm freaking dying. How cute she is. No investigating. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I can get over her ears. Look how cute she is.
Yeah, right? There's gonna be some crazy spots.
You're a good mama. Got another one coming? Yeah, that's 10 minutes, and I bet that's what we missed Lagatha's by. Cause like, pretty cleaned up. I'll be checking the position. Cause yeah, I saw that little white strip, and I was like, that's not a ear. That's a tail.
Hopefully you only have one of those.
Yeah, tell the other ones to come out head first, please. Already trying to get up. Yeah, look, 10 minutes and already trying to get up.
Crazy.
Finding her voice.
Good job. Oh.
Finding that voice. It's so cute. Freya's one thorough cleaner. She got the legs, she even rolled her over and got her belly. that, baby. That's not your mom. Come here. I know. There you go. Here comes the next one. Oh, head first. Okay. Oh, don't flip it over. Boy. She's a fast cleaner. She cleaned off that little girl perfectly. And now she got her little boy to work on. And the size that these ones are makes me think she's going to have more than 2 again this year. Whereas Lagatha had 2 really big boys. These 2 kids are a little bit smaller, so I wonder if she's got a 3rd, maybe a 4th. And last year, remember, she gave birth to 5 babies. The last one was stillborn, though, so she has the ability for lots. He's already up and running around. Won't be too long before he's out here with his half siblings. The goat world gets messy. They're pretty much like full siblings. They're just from different moms. Because Lagatha and Freya are twins from the same parents. And these kids that they just gave birth to have the same father. So technically they're like full siblings. Let's see. He is already standing 10 minutes. 10 minutes again. Again with the corner. You're not going to find anything over there to suckle on. Oh my gosh. Another butt first. Here, get this. I'll get this. This one's pretty too. Good thing she was small. She came butt first as well. And I stepped away for literally 5 seconds to turn that heat lamp on. Because it's going to get a little chilly tonight. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. I think this one's the biggest one. Yeah, this one's fresher. Get this one. This one's fresher. She has a bald spot on one side. I've never seen that before. See this bald spot right here? I've never seen that before. I've only been doing this for like 6 years, so obviously I haven't seen everything, but that is a new one. So I'll have to maybe research that later and figure out what that means. It's real weird. Got the heat lamp hooked up. Try to warm up these babies. I hope she stops at 3, honestly. She can raise 3 really well. She did it last year. And so since her and Lagatha kidded on the same day, Lagatha had a single, so I just gave Lagatha one of Freya's kids. So then Freya raised 3 and Lagatha raised 2 last year. That little girl is still in the corner thinking she's gonna find herself some milk. It's miraculous that they even know that they need to suckle, but they figure out they need to suckle, they just don't know on what yet. Man, she's already trying to walk and she's like less than 10. She's probably like only 8 minutes. Yeah, that spot on her side. It's so weird. And it's like a circle. Wow. Don't worry, I got him. Man, he's good on his legs already. He just like ran across the yard. Pretty much just got to get it in their mouth. And then they figure out what they're supposed to suck on. Oh, here he goes. Alright, so that's 2 of them that at least found the udder. The 3rd one's warming up, but she was born last, so. And Freya literally had to show her the bucket, and she licked it and started chugging. She's not as picky as Lagatha. I mean, you don't have to do this. She could go out to the water trough and grab some water, but I like to try to bring them a pail of water so they can replenish their fluids and put some molasses in there to give them a little sugar boost. So that's her molasses water bucket. She's gonna have her hands full tonight. Well, it got a little dark last night, so we did weigh the babies. Girl number 1, she was 7'9". Boy, he was 8'6", and the last girl, she was 8 pounds even. So all pretty good sizes, pretty healthy kids. Checked on them a couple times before I went to bed, and then this morning they're doing awesome. And it's not too cold of a day, like 56 in the sun, and it was a little cold last night, like 35, but not as bad. So everyone's just munching on their breakfast, and looks like Freya's running out to grab a drink of water, and then the other 2 little boys are running around here like crazies. But here's our triplet troop.